In the past 7 days, Eleanor Reeves of Oregon made $9,722. Daniel Price of North Carolina made $10,289. And Randy Myers of Nebraska made $10,726. What do these three people have in common? Absolutely nothing, aside from the fact that they're all perfectly normal individuals who each use one single website to make incredible money online with minimal work each day. Absolutely anyone can use this website to make up to $500,000, but almost no one does. And the most crazy thing is that pretty much everybody has heard of this website and probably uses it on a regular basis. But yet very few people outside of the big corporations know how to utilize it for huge daily profits. Take a look at what I made last month. $42,084. And the month before that, $49,211. And the month before that, $45,003. And just to be clear, I don't have a background in online marketing. I have no college degrees to speak of, and I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just an ordinary guy who uses one website to make thousands of dollars with ease. And thanks to this powerful site, you could be earning so much money that you'd never have to work again. All of your worries about debt and bills could soon be a thing of the past. Your only strenuous decisions from here on out could be where to go on your next vacation and which new car to buy.
I had no idea that ordinary people could make so much money using this website. All I needed was some straightforward guidance, and then making money was easy. Thanks to this ingenious system, I was set up in less than 30 minutes and then started making money that same day. By the end of my first week, I was more than $10,500 in profit, and so I spent the following week in Italy where I was still making money.
I've been using this website for just over 7 months. And in that time, I've made more than $300,000. The earning potential here is truly phenomenal. Now, I just moved my family into a beautiful 4-bedroom house, and now I've got my eye on a new Tesla. I still can't believe that this money-making website has been right under my nose the entire time, and I just didn't know how to use it. And thanks to this effective system, my whole life, it's changed.
So what is this life-changing website I'm talking about? Amazon. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've definitely heard of Amazon. Before I started using Amazon to generate thousands of dollars daily, I used it regularly as a customer, ordering kitchen appliances, smartphone accessories, books, and games for my kids. And perhaps you use it too. But now this huge household name is your ticket to success. Did you know that Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world? His net worth is a staggering $125 billion. Amazon generates hundreds of billions of dollars each year, with those numbers increasing every quarter. In 2017 alone, Amazon generated a whopping $178 billion. And now it's your turn to take a slice of that billion-dollar pie. The fact that you're still watching this video means that you're an intelligent, competent person who is looking to make a success of themselves. Because of that, there's a chance that you've already tried in the past to earn money as an Amazon affiliate, only to be left confused, frustrated, and ultimately disappointed, with not a single extra dollar in your pocket. But don't worry, the vast majority of people who try to go it alone end up failing because they don't have the right method. I know, because I failed too, but honestly, it's not your fault. Without a bulletproof system, making money from Amazon is almost impossible, and that's why you need the system that I'm about to give you today. Welcome to the Amazon Code, a tried and tested secret system that can help absolutely anybody make up to $40,000 in Amazon commissions. And the best thing is that with my system, you can be up and running within just 30 minutes from now. If you've ever tried to get started on your own making money online, it no doubt took you days, if not weeks, of messing about with various accounts and complications before you got the ball rolling. Or maybe you even gave up completely. This is because, unless you're an expert, getting started as an affiliate is extremely complicated. But with the Amazon Code, absolutely everything is done for you. Just look at how much money I've made in the 2.5 years that I've been an Amazon affiliate. $2,145,809.33. And I made all of that from Amazon. But before I discovered how to use this powerful website to make my fortune, I was close to destitute. My name's Andrew Peterson, and I'm originally from a small town in Wisconsin. I come from pretty humble beginnings. My parents were good, honest, God-fearing people. My father was a laborer, and my mother a homemaker. And I'm the youngest of 5 siblings, so things were always pretty tight at home. There was always food on the table, but all of my clothes were hand-me-downs from my brothers and sometimes my sisters, and usually their clothes were from thrift stores. Our Christmases were more about family than gifts, and I never boarded a plane until I was 29 years old. After graduating high school, I started working at a nearby factory on the production line, and over the years I worked my way up to a managerial position. At 24, I married my high school girlfriend, and by the time I was 28, she'd given me a beautiful son and daughter. For several years, I was happy with my lot. Sure, my job wasn't very exciting and didn't pay especially well, but I loved my family, and that's what really mattered. But then, over time, things started to change at work. Because of advancements in technology, tasks which were once performed by people could now be performed by machines. And in the long run, replacing people with machines would save the company money. So over the course of several months, many of the men who worked below me on the production line were laid off. One by one, I watched them go, and one by one, machines were brought in to replace them. And once laid off, these men had nowhere else to go. Rates of unemployment in our town were very high, and many families were devastated by these redundancies. Every day, I hoped and prayed that my job would be safe. But then one day, I was called into my boss's office. I was being replaced by someone who had experience overseeing and maintaining these machines. I was only experienced in managing people, and so I was no longer of use to the company. I felt my heart stop in that very moment, and I had no idea how I would break the news to my loving wife. I had no qualifications and no special skills to offer. I didn't know how I would continue to provide for my family. Finding a job in my town was almost impossible, so I had to be resourceful. I didn't want to look for work in another town, as that would mean moving away from my parents and taking my kids out of school. So I turned to the internet in the hope of finding some way to make money. For weeks I searched the web for any online work I could find. I had no idea about blogging, so that was out of the question. I wasn't a photographer, so I couldn't offer images for sale. I thought about selling some of our belongings on eBay. That was too much of a short-term solution. I even tried online surveys, but that venture proved to be very time-consuming and hardly profitable. I was at a loss. And then I saw something. I'd come across a post on a secret forum from a lady who claimed to have made $31,000 in just 3 weeks as an Amazon affiliate. At first I thought she was lying. There was no way that someone could make so much money from Amazon. Surely, if that were possible, everyone would be doing it. So I reached out to the lady and she showed me proof. Sure enough, $31,692.33 of Amazon affiliate sales in just 3 weeks. Couldn't believe it. I knew this was the answer to my prayers, so I jumped the gun, went straight over to Amazon, registered as an affiliate, and after several days, realized that I had no idea what I was doing. That's when I first discovered that getting started on Amazon is almost impossible if you have no experience. But that didn't put me off. I could see the money-making potential of this billion-dollar website. So I spent the next few weeks researching, educating myself, calling Amazon, and networking with affiliates. After 2 long months of dedication, I was finally set up. I put my system to work, logged out, then 24 hours later checked back into my account. And wow! In my first day of using my new system, I'd made $1,478.92 in Amazon commissions. The next day, I made $1,377.12. And the day after that, I made $1,839.03. I had finally found exactly what I was looking for, the system that I now call the Amazon Code. Because with this system, you can bypass the months of research and hard work and get started right away. In fact, when you access the Amazon Code right now, you can start making money right from day one. Because how it works is incredibly simple. You see, as an Amazon affiliate, you make commission on absolutely everything that is purchased through your affiliate link. Whether that's stationery, soft furnishing, children's toys, sporting equipment, guitars, or apps, you get a cut of absolutely everything that is sold. And you don't need to own any products or ship anything whatsoever. You'll just be the silent middleman who takes a cut of the profits. Someone online will sell a product to somebody else, and you take a commission from that sale. And as millions of products are sold on Amazon every single day, those commissions quickly add up. But now you're probably wondering, how do I get customers to buy products through my affiliate link? Which products make the most money? Do I need a website? Don't worry about any of that just yet. This is where you failed in the past. You get too caught up in the whats and hows with a few ifs and buts when all you really needed to make money was the right method. And the Amazon code is that method. When you have this unique tool at your disposal, there is absolutely nothing for you to worry about. With the Amazon code, making up to $500,000 annually from affiliate commissions could be as easy as tying your shoelaces.
I tried in the past to make money using Amazon, but had no idea where to start. After several failed attempts, I gave up entirely. But then I discovered the Amazon code and everything changed. I was set up right away and I started making money on day one. I'd only wish I'd discovered this system sooner. I'm now making more than $10,000 weekly and I've quit my job and can dedicate all of my time to my family.
For me, the best part about working with Amazon is that I can make money from anywhere in the world. I mean, for example, last week I was in Hong Kong, now I'm in Vietnam, and I'm still making more than $1,000 every single day. I mean, that's enough to pay for the 5-star hotel, the cocktails, now the private driver, and I've still got change left over. I mean, thanks to the Amazon code, I'm finally living my dream life.
Not one of those people had any prior experience in internet marketing before downloading the Amazon code. None of them had ever before been an affiliate of any company, and the vast majority of our customers came from a background of unskilled work. That's because you don't need any special skills or previous marketing experience to make money with the Amazon code, because the system takes care of everything for you. You'll be fully set up right away. Thanks to this incredible system, you could finally be able to live the life you've always dreamed of. Gone are the days of working double shifts just to get by. You can forget about the sound of your alarm clock piercing your soul each morning, followed by the sinking feeling in your stomach because it's time to get up for work. After today, your time is your own. No more working and living to someone else's schedule. No more 9 to 5, no more rush hour traffic, and no more taking abuse from your boss. In fact, you could make double in 1 month what most people make in a whole year. And what's really crazy is that I'm charging you next to nothing for full access to this system. That's because I've made it my life's mission to help ordinary people such as yourself to finally get ahead in life. I figured out how to make my fortune and support my family, and I want to help you do the same. So I'm letting you download the Amazon code today for a one-time fee of just $37. That's all, for the tool that will completely transform your life. You could have made that money back within 30 minutes from now. And quite frankly, you shouldn't look at this purchase as you buying something. Rather, see it as an investment in your financial future. You can either cross off this page right now, go back to your mundane life of work, debt, and misery, or you can take action and invest in the system that is able to make you richer than you ever thought possible. But I know that for some people, when money is tight, even a small investment of $37 can seem like a lot. And so you want to be certain that you're going to make that money back, and more. So allow me to put your mind at ease. To sell the Amazon code system, I've teamed up with trusted internet retailer ClickBank so that you can be certain your purchase is secure. What's more, when you buy the Amazon code today, you'll be doing so with a 60-day satisfaction guarantee. What this means is that you get 2 whole months to try out my system. And if you're not 100% satisfied, I'll give you all of your money back. So you have absolutely nothing to lose here. This is a completely risk-free opportunity. And if you're at all concerned about what will happen after you sign up for the Amazon code, don't be, because as soon as you do, I'll be right there to guide you every step of the way. See me as your personal mentor. Whatever question you have, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, I'll be more than happy to help. Nothing means more to me than your success as an Amazon affiliate. But if you do wish to join me on a money-making journey up to $500,000, then you need to act quickly. Of course, I would love to help absolutely everyone with this, but that simply wouldn't work. The stability of the site would be seriously jeopardized if I were to make this system available to everybody. So if you want to secure your spot, then fill in your details right now. Take charge of your future and sign up now. Everything you've ever dreamed of could soon be yours if you make the smart decision in this moment. But hesitation could mean losing everything. Don't put this off for another second. Enter your details right now and change your life forever. I look forward to welcoming you on board.
Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make money with Amazon's affiliate program. First off, if you're new to the channel, this is Life Without Boundaries. This is where we give you strategies on how to build a business online, make money online, so that you can tear down the financial boundaries in your life. So if any of that is interesting to you, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell notification because we release videos 5 times a week. So what is Amazon's affiliate program? Amazon's affiliate program is officially known as Amazon Associates. And basically you can sign up through the website and you can put in your information, tell them what kind of objects you're going to sell, and you're able to get links, banners, and advertisements and things for those products to put on your blog or on your website or on your Facebook or YouTube channel. And when people click those things and they go buy them, then you get a commission from that. It may really sound simple, but in essence, it's not. You can't just go out there and stick a product and expect people to buy it. You have to have a main source of traffic. You have to have people coming to your offer and be interested in what you have to sell. Some ways that you can do this is through a blog or through a YouTube channel or Instagram. Basically anywhere where people are followed or view your content as valuable, and then they trust you at your word, and when you present these offers, they're more likely to go and purchase these things. Now, I personally use YouTube. I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel, so once I get a following, then this will be my main source of traffic. Maybe you're good with social media. Maybe you have a strong following on Instagram. That would be a good place for you to start affiliate marketing through Amazon Associates. You can find products that relate to what you talk about and start selling those products. If you are in a workout niche and you are into fitness, you can start finding things on Amazon that will help sell to your customers, help sell to the people that are interested in what you're talking about. There are people that are making tens of thousands of dollars a month selling this stuff off of Amazon. And one of the best perks about Amazon Associates is that even if they don't buy the product that you send them to, for 24 hours, if they buy anything off of Amazon, you get a commission for it. So if you send them to go buy like a $5 juice mix or something, and they end up buying a big screen TV that day, you get the commission on the TV. But most of the time, you want most of your products to be coming from what you're advertising. The smaller that your niche is, the better results you will have in selling your product. Right now, essential oils is a huge business, and it's a very, very specific niche, but people that are making a killing with essential oils. Another small niche would be like vegan dog food. There's a huge market for that, but it's such a very specific niche. And because it's very specific, there's not much competition. So you get lots of traffic because you're one of the only ones doing it. So if your niche is too broad, like health or art, you might want to try and narrow it down to something smaller. I know people who are in the technology niche. What they do is they focus on specific things like, best cameras for outside use, or best cameras for filming indoors, best lighting for this, best lighting for that. And the smaller you get, the more people you're able to reach. So that's one strategy that you can do to really boost your sales with Amazon Associates. One thing that's good about using Amazon over other affiliate marketplaces is that Amazon's probably the most trusted e-commerce business in the world. It's huge. So when people see that your links are going to Amazon, they're more likely to buy what you have to offer, because there are lots of really sketchy scams out there that send people to really sketchy websites, and people are kind of turned off by that, and you may end up losing some of your audience because of that. But when you use Amazon, people builds that automatic trust that people say, okay, well, he's just sending me to an Amazon link, so I know that I can trust Amazon with my credit card information and all this stuff because they've shopped with Amazon before. So that is a huge plus side in starting a business, because without the trust of people, without an audience, it's easier to sell items from a trusted source. Now, there are some rules that Amazon puts into place for their associates program. One rule is that you have to make a sale within the first 3 months of signing up. If you don't do this, it's not really a big deal. You can just reapply and get reaccepted in the program. But after 3 months, if you don't make a sale, then they shut down your account, which again isn't really a big deal because you can just start it back up. But that is something you want to keep in the back of your mind so that you can stay busy to keep Amazon knowing that you are going to make sales and that you are working for them and making them money. Another thing is that you can't reproduce reviews from Amazon. Amazon really frowns upon just taking reviews that are already there and just copying them in your blog or in your video. What you really want to do is you really want to give an honest review or an honest comparison between two items that you're selling to kind of up your chances of making that sale. Amazon wants you to be authentic, and it wants you to do most of the work in informing your audience on what they should buy and what they shouldn't. Also, you can't spam your Amazon links anywhere and everywhere. You have to kind of keep it centralized. If you're doing it on Facebook a lot, then Amazon's going to notice and your account's going to get shut down. What you might want to do is you might want to keep it to direct messages in Facebook, or if you keep it on your blog or on your website, you can send people from Facebook to your website. That would be a better way to do it. On videos, you want to keep your links in the description. You don't really want to go around to other forums and things just posting links, because that's a really good way to get your account shut down. Also, don't include your affiliate links in emails. Now this kind of goes along with email marketing. What you want to do is you want to create a landing page. Now we talked a little bit about this in the affiliate marketing video, but a landing page is basically a website that sends people to what you're selling. So if you have your product name up here, and then you want to say continue to your offer, continue, and then make them put in their email. If you already have it, their email on your email list, they are going to get sent straight to the offer. But if they're new, like from a YouTube channel, and someone subscribed and wants to go to the offer, then the email capture page is what you need to do. Once they're in your email database, you'll be sending out emails to everybody that's on your list. Let's put emails. And this is what we were talking about earlier. You can't put your links in these emails, at least the direct links. What you want to do is you want to direct the links to another landing page, or what they call is a sales page. Sales page. Kind of maybe with a video of you on it explaining the product and saying, you know, this is a great product, and explaining the benefits of it, maybe some testimonial reviews of how the product is good, and then give them the link to Amazon. And that will take them to the actual product. So that's a safer way to do it, where your account won't get shut down. Now, if you do have your own business online and you want to start selling things like Amazon Associates, these landing pages and emails, it's all part of your business cost. You're going to need these tools, and these tools aren't free. You can get the email autoresponder from getresponse.com or aweber.com, but a lot of times if you get those, the emails won't really work well with the landing pages. They don't communicate too well. They work okay, but you really want that autonomy between them. And that's why I recommend ClickFunnels. Now, ClickFunnels, if you want to give it a try, there's a link down in the description that'll give you a free trial. But ClickFunnels is pretty much the all-in-one business tool manager. It manages your emails, it manages your landing pages. You can create sales funnels to try and really dial in on what your customers want, to maximize conversion rates and to maximize sales and to maximize profits. So that's how I do my businesses with ClickFunnels, and I recommend ClickFunnels to everyone that I talk to about starting a business online. So if you want to check that out, click the link in the description and sign up for your free trial. If not, you can always just use the links by themselves and not capture any emails, but then again, you're losing those leads for future sales. So it's really important. If If you're not really interested in making an online business, I just made a video about 15 creative ways you can make a little side income online. And go ahead and click that right there in the ending page. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow with another video.
What's going on, guys? My name's Kyle, and today's video is going to be about what Amazon FBA is and how it works. So basically, Amazon FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. So it's when a business sends their inventory to Amazon, and Amazon takes care of the sending out the products to the people that buy your inventory, and they take care of the issue of finding people to buy your products, because everyone goes to Amazon.com, or a lot of people do at least, to buy products. So essentially, it's great for any size business. It can be a new business or larger size businesses. Everyone can get a piece of the pie selling their products on Amazon. So how it works is you first need to do product research. So basically, you need to find a product that you can sell on Amazon.com. I have videos that go over in detail how you go about that, but basically you can utilize product search applications like Jungle Scout, which I use, and basically you're just finding products that have a demand, that aren't patented, and they're easy enough to outsource to China so you can buy them for cheap. You private label those products, so you put your business or company label on the products. So instead of just selling a generic shoe, for example, it would be a Nike shoe, or in this case, your business name. So you do that product research, and you're able to find a product that you're wanting to sell. And then once you find that product, you go find a supplier. So what you'll do is you'll go online. Alibaba.com is a great resource, or dhgate.com. And those websites help you to connect with a supplier that can make this product for you, do your custom label on it of your business, and then they'll have that all set up and packaged, and then send it out to you in the United States or wherever you're selling from. So the next step in the Amazon FBA, full circle, is sending the inventory to an Amazon warehouse. So instead of having the inventory sent directly to you in your home, you want to send it to an Amazon warehouse. So the reason behind that is you'll pay a small fee to have them send the products out to your customers that buy it, but it's autonomous. So that means that when someone makes a purchase, immediately Amazon's on it. They have a bunch of workers and processes to make it as efficient as possible to send your inventory out to someone who purchases it, versus you having to be monitoring all the time, to waiting for someone to buy and then sending it out right away. Amazon will send it out immediately when someone makes that purchase, which is great for you as a business owner, because you don't have to worry about people waiting a long time getting your product. Your products now are eligible for Amazon Prime, unless it's a giant item. So basically, that means that people that order it are guaranteed 2-day shipping if they choose that in the checkout window. And it just is a lot better experience for the customer. It saves you a headache of having to worry about when you're sending out inventory, and you don't have to store all the inventory. So later on, when you have a ton of inventory, your whole garage isn't going to be filled up with just random stuff. It's going to be sitting in an Amazon warehouse somewhere, wherever you're selling. So once you send it to an Amazon warehouse, then the next step would be to create your own listing on Amazon.com. So a lot of people will make the mistake of they have their own private label product all set up, and then they'll just list it as another product on Amazon. And that's not what you want to do. What you want to do is it's your own product now. It's a unique product. No one else can sell that because it has your design or your business logo on it, right? So it's not a generic product anymore. It's your product. So you need to create a listing on Amazon.com so that people can find your product. So you'll do that. You set up, a big title. You want to, do your research and keywords, have great pictures of your product that you're selling. And all those things, when you optimize them and do a good job, really help to draw the customer in to buy your product. And if you do really well on those things, because people can't pick it up and look at the product, all they have to base the quality of the product on is how well you make your listing on Amazon. So your product could be the best product on the market. It has all these cool features, but if you don't know how to properly market that on Amazon.com and make a good listing for that product, then no one will know that it's good, because all they see is just a fuzzy, like, pixelated picture of whatever you're selling, versus someone else who took the time to take good pictures and put in hot keywords in their title, so that people, when they're searching, they'll be able to find, or they'll click on the ones that look the best and have the keywords that they're searching for. So that's really important when you're creating the listing. And then after you create the listing, you go to step 5, which is advertising the product. So some products, when you bring them into Amazon and it's not competitive, they'll immediately just start selling. And so you don't really need to do much on the advertising side, but more often than not, you'll need to do some sort of advertising for your product, and that can go a variety of ways. You can, even if you're selling, you can do advertising just to get more sales that otherwise you wouldn't have, and you can do that through Amazon's advertising campaigns that is built into their system on Amazon. So when you set up your product on Amazon, you can go in and set up an advertising budget and how much you want to spend. And what that will do is, essentially, when someone searches a keyword that you're advertising for, it's called PPC, or pay per click. You'll pay for every click that someone makes on this listing that you're advertising for. That will be at the top of the page, usually, depending on how much you're paying. But it'll usually be above where you'll show up organically or naturally in the search. So if you're searching yoga mats, and naturally, because there's so many other people, you'll be, let's say, on the 20th page. But if you're paying for advertising on Amazon, and let's say you're paying for $1 per click, then it will boost it up to one of the first pages, so then more people will see it, and then after that, more people will click on it, and then more people are buying your product. So that's a great technique. Another way you can do it that I've done in the past is doing Facebook advertising for your products. And essentially what that means is you're bringing customers that aren't already on Amazon. They're on Facebook, scrolling through, they see your product, you make a listing through there. I have a couple videos on my channel talking about that if you're interested in that. And they'll see your product, they think, oh, that's a great product, and they'll go directly over to your product page on Amazon and then buy it that way. So there's pros and cons to each. The Facebook method is great because they only really see your product. So you're not really competing against other people in your niche, because all they saw was your product, versus when they're on Amazon and they're going through, they can directly see at least 6 other listings around your listing when they're searching it, because that's the search results that came up for their inquiry in the search bar. So if you're directly competing against people on Amazon's page, you have to make sure that you're better than them, and you're able to, if not by a lower price, you just have a higher quality product that people are interested in. Versus Facebook advertising, you don't necessarily need to directly compete with people on Amazon, because they're just coming in straight from Facebook and they're not really looking at other listings. So that's how you can advertise the product. And then step 6, so you have all this set up, you're getting sales, now you need to provide customer service. So you're basically just answering questions on the listing, making sure that people are liking the product. You can initiate refunds if someone doesn't like it, and other things like that. That really doesn't take much time, and it really can, it's maybe an hour a week if you're selling a good amount. It's really not that much time. So at this point, you are selling, you're providing customer service, everything's really all set up for you. You're not really doing much besides that hour a week, and then just monitoring the sales that you're getting. So that's why it's such an attractive business model, is because once you have it all set up, there's nothing really you need to do other than step 7, which is reorder your products when inventory is low. So as long as you just are keeping tabs on how much inventory Amazon has in stock for you, and you're reordering on time so that you don't run out of inventory, then it'll just keep the cycle and you'll just keep going. You'll keep getting money from those sales, and then whenever inventory goes low, you can just reorder, and then you just get a paycheck every 2 weeks from Amazon from the profits of your products on Amazon that you have listed. So that's probably the best thing about it, is that the passive income that you're getting from Amazon FBA is just, it's crazy, because now that you have it, it's all front end work. So once you do all that work in the beginning, you have it all set up, then you just put it on the back burner, and all you have to do is just look at how much money you're making every day. And what you should be doing after that is then you just repeat the whole process, right? So you have one product, it's doing well, you're selling, you're making money. Now with that money, instead of just pocketing it, you should be investing into more products and then just slowly putting out one product after the other. And then eventually, I mean, the goal is to have, a variety of different products, and you can be selling all of them. You don't have to be putting in a lot of work for that, because Amazon takes care of sending it all out. So if each product is selling 10 plus a day and you have 10 products, you're selling 100 units a day. And if you're making, even if you're making $5 on each product, which is low, you're making $500 a day in profit, which is insane. And that's not even talking about like revenue. That's just your profit that you're gaining from selling. Your revenue, which is how much money in total that you make from each sale. If you're selling 100 a day, or whatever I said, 100 a day, and each one, the average price is, $20, that's $2,000 in revenue per day. So it's just really lucrative when you are able to scale up to that size. But this is just all the basics that getting it started. And once you can nail these basic steps to get into Amazon FBA, it's really easy to repeat, and then you can just keep building your business to the point to where you have a variety of products and you're selling a good amount. And then that also protects you from maybe, dips in the market. Maybe you're selling like gloves, for example, and it's summertime, so no one's really buying gloves. So it's good to have like diversity in your products. That's a seasonal product, but like it's good to have diversity just in case, one product starts selling a little bit less, or there's issues going on with that. The more products that you get in, the more stable your income is, and the higher your income will be. And there's really you're not trading your time for money at that point. You're just setting it all up in the beginning, and then it's just autonomous, and you're just gaining the benefits from that until you decide not to reorder inventory, or if people just stop wanting that specific product. But for the most part, everything is just gaining. There's always more people coming into Amazon. Amazon's still growing as a company. So it's really, a lot of people think that it's just, there's not enough sales, or there's too many people doing this. Like, there's always new products coming in. There's more demand for all the existing products. So it's more lucrative than ever to get into it and start selling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video about just the basics of Amazon FBA and how that all works. I know it can be kind of daunting and confusing about how all the moving parts and stuff like that. You can check out my channel for just different videos talking about it. But in general, Amazon FBA is a great platform to grow your own personal business that you can set up, and you doesn't necessarily have to be your full-time income. You could always just kind of do it on the side as you're working your other job. And if you're making a couple $1,000s extra a month and you don't really have to do anything besides the setup process, I think it's a good deal. It's a good gig, and it's definitely worth looking into and checking out all the little things about product research and setting up your listing and stuff. But it's really worth looking into. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.